Aloha, welcome back to the bar, my friends. It is time for another BMR Brew Crew Brew Review. Tonight, we are going to be breaking down the Sam Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. Now, Sam Adams. I've grown up with Sam Adams. It was there for me when I was growing and developing my beer palate. But you know what? This is about as bottom of the barrel for beer as I go, okay? If you offer me anything lower than a Sam Adams, I'm going to respectfully decline. Unfortunately, I am a snobby beer drinker. I'm not even going to lie to you. I am a snobby beer drinker. If I'm drinking calories, I want them to count. I want it to be something yummy and delicious. And you know what? This time of the year in autumn, I love me some good pumpkin ales, and I am dying to try this Sam Adams Jacko. Now, I'm excited to try this because, like I said, I've been a Sam Adams fan ever since I was a youngin', and I'm excited to see what they've got. I've had some great pumpkin brews this fall, but I'm excited to see what Sam Adams has to offer me. I've been to the Sam Adams Brewery in Boston. Pretty awesome time. I would highly recommend it if you haven't been there. It is a great tour. Fantastic history. You get to know a lot about the brewery, a lot about the company, and I definitely support Sam Adams. I know a lot of snobby drinkers kind of shy away from Sam Adams, but you know what? I like Sam Adams, and, you know, if you don't like Sam Adams, that's fine. I totally get it. For me, it's very, very acceptable. So here we go. Tonight we're going to jump into the Sam Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. It is a wheat ale. It is coming in at a 4.4% alcohol by volume with 8 IBUs. So 8 IBUs and a 4.4% ABV. It's a little low for my taste. I kind of like the heavier octane beers, but this will do. I mean, you could totally chill and have a few of these, and you know what? You're going to have a good time. So let's dive into this Sam Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. So, all right, so we're going to crack that open. We're going to give it a good whiff. So right away, it's not overwhelming. The pumpkin is not very overwhelming. It's not like I'm sniffing pumpkin pie right now. But I can definitely get the notes of the pumpkin. So let's give it a pour. I've got my Sam Adams for the love of beer glass. We got the Jacko. Let's roll. Let's see if we can get up there and get the pour. Let's see. I don't want to go too much head on this bad boy. So it's a little bit lighter in color. A little bit hazy. Not too bad. Now this should fill this puppy right up to the top. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty good pour right there. All right, so get a good look at that. That has got some great color. It's got some great bubbles in there. Let's take another whiff of this. Again, it's not as strong as some of the other pumpkin beers that I've had this year, but color's good. The smell's good. Got those bubbles coming up from the top. All right, let's dive in. I'm excited. Wow. All right, that is quite tasty. So, unlike some other pumpkin ales, this one, the pumpkin is very much up front. As you're drinking, as it's going down, you are definitely getting those notes of pumpkin, but it's not overwhelming. It's not like you're drinking pumpkin pie, right? If that is your thing, you may not like the Sam Adams. It's not as high octane as some of the other pumpkin beers that you're going to get, like the Heavy Seas Greater Pumpkin or Pumpkin. Those are definitely a little bit more higher octane, so not quite as full-bodied as some of those other pumpkin ales, but again, it is quite delicious. You do get those hints up front. They kind of diminish at the back end a little bit. I wouldn't say it's in my like top 5 pumpkin ales, but you know what? For the price point and the fact that you can pick it up in a seasonal pack with Oktoberfest, which is one of my favorites of the year, I would definitely say that it's a go-to. Let me see. Let me give it another hit here. Now, I have to look because I definitely am tasting a little bit of lemon citrus. I don't know if they've mixed in some lemon citrus with the beer. I'm definitely getting some hints like early on. I get the pumpkin and the lemon citrus, which is a little discombobulating. It's good, but it feels a little bit off for a pumpkin ale. Yeah, there's definitely some notes of lemon and citrus. Let me see what it says on here on the bottle. It says, Sam Adams Jacko, the perfect fall beer. Jacko's cinnamon and nutmeg aromas recall memories of freshly baked pumpkin pie. It has the ideal balance of seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. This pumpkin ale pairs perfectly with the transition of summer into cooler days and nights. Doesn't say anything about lemon or citrus, but I am definitely getting a hint of lemon or citrus. I'll have to look at that a little bit further because I'm interested to see what everyone else thinks. But Jacko is good. Get down to the bottom. If you like a beer, a pumpkin beer, that is not extremely overwhelming with the pumpkin spice and the pumpkin flavor, this could probably be the beer for you. You'll probably enjoy Jacko. I enjoy something with a little bit more taste of the pumpkin. I don't want to be drinking pumpkin pie, but I do want something a little bit heavier. And I guess I'm not a huge fan of the citrus flavor. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever tasted a citrusy flavor in a pumpkin beer. I could be wrong. And let me finish it. All right, so let me score this bad boy. Out of 5, I usually always go out of 5. I feel like that's a fair assessment. Out of 5, you know what? I am probably going to go 3.75 on the Sam Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. I want to be able to give it something a little bit higher, but you know what? I am not a huge fan of these citrusy notes that I'm picking up on. And I wish it did have a little bit more of the pumpkin spice and the pumpkin flavor. Maybe a little more, maybe nutmeg kind of hints or notes. 4.4%, a little bit low for me. The IBUs, it definitely goes down smooth. It's not very bitter. It is very smooth. You can definitely have a couple of these and be totally fine. Let's be realistic. So if you're looking to sit down around a fire, not one to look to spend a whole lot of money, this is probably your go-to beer. Now, if you want something a little bit more expensive and you like something with a little more full body flavor, then you probably definitely want to go with Heavy C's Greater Pumpkin or Pumpkin. That's kind of like the ruler of the fall season. But for now, I think we gave it a fair assessment. I think we gave it a fair shake. Looking forward to trying some more fall pumpkin ales, and I look forward to sharing them with you. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening in the bar. Thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, we are growing. You can join the In Like Flinge channel. That was our parent channel, kind of branching off, doing our own thing with the beer reviews. So welcome to the Be More Brew crew. We would love it if you would like and subscribe to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions about the beer, let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the beer yourself, let me know in the comments. If you didn't enjoy the beer, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Aloha, everybody. Peace out.